What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. I'm going to do a TOKO update. Guys, I'm going to get kind of into the weeds on this one. So bear with me, stick with the video. It will have a lot of educational content to it as far as Elliott Wave goes. I'm going to go over two different scenarios. We're going to do the bullish scenario, and then we're going to do the bear scenario. The bear scenario gets real complicated. And you know, you really should pay attention to it because it's very important. So guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for entertainment and educational purposes only. Now let's jump in. All right, so first scenario, guys. Let's see, about a month ago when I did this video, we were topping somewhere around I don't know, 7.5 cents thereabouts. And I had said that we were going to retrace into this zone down here, which is exactly what we have done so far. You know, this is the current count. So we've got a macro one wave here, an ABC here, which is basically a running flat. You got a 3, 3, 5, but price does not go below the recent A. So this is an ABC running flat. Then you've got a one wave up here, and then a two wave here. I drew this green line in my last video, and it has, you know, basically done exactly what I thought it was going to do. So if this is the bottom and this is the bullish count, and we are on an ABC 1, 2, our 3 target from here is 29 cents. Our 5 target of our macro 3 is 66 cents. And then our 5 wave of our macro 5 completing this cycle would be $1.58. So guys, this is where you really want to pay attention, because this is a big if. If this is a correct count and you have bought down here and this is reversing where I said it was reversing, which it is, then we have bought the bottom and we have a lot of upside to look forward to. But there is a scenario here, given the current market, where we're at with Bitcoin, things are looking maybe a little shady. Bitcoin could be going into its bear market. You know, we don't really know for sure yet. So it's important to understand the downside scenario and what that corrective count could still look like from an Elliott Wave standpoint. And this kind of is indicative and illustrates exactly why Elliott Wave is my favorite technical analysis tool, because it allows you to have an unbiased approach on the market from a bull standpoint and a bear standpoint if you understand how to count Elliott Wave correctly. So the bear scenario that I'm going to get into here in just a second is extremely complicated. It took me a little while to get the count down. So bear with me. But again, guys, if this is the bull count, here's what we're looking at. We're looking at a 1, 2. And from a fib standpoint, this retraced down to 618 perfectly. We'll have a 3 up to 30 cents, which is a micro 3 of this macro 1. And then our macro 3 will finish at about 65 cents. So let's show the bear scenario. All right, so the bearish count is basically we are in a WXY, a very large WXY corrective structure. This entire structure would be a correction. Now, that as far as where the trend's going to go, I don't know whether it completely breaks down and becomes impulsive to the downside or whether it becomes impulsive to the upside. Who the heck knows? If this is still a corrective structure, we won't know that until this completes. So basically what I've got this as is an ABC creating your W, and then you've got a 5 wave up creating your A 3 wave down creating a micro A 3 wave up creating a B, a 5-wave down, creating a C, which creates your A, which creates your B from this A, and then a 5-wave up to create your C, which then creates your X from your WXY. So here's where it gets real important to pay attention. So as we saw in the bull scenario, this is a really good spot for a reversal for a 2-wave. Now, guys, this is still an A. In the bull scenario, this is still an A wave. We should have a B and then a C. Here, let me hop back over to that real quick. So this is a 5-wave structure here. So this would be an A wave regardless. So you're going to have a B up and then a C down for your 2-wave, to complete your 2-wave. So now that we said that, let's hop back into this. So if this count is correct, we've got our A down. We're going to have our B up and then a C down, which will come all the way down past, potentially causing a double bottom at 009. So regardless of the situation, guys, I'm selling at B, no matter what, because I know from the bull scenario, I'm going to have a B up. So if you look at this chart here, you're going to have an A here. I'll just flip this over and make it, excuse me, so you can see it. So from a bull scenario, you got an A and a B. You're going to have a B up and then your C. Now, if this is bullish, your C will absolutely not come down this far. It's impossible. So if this is bullish, your C could still reverse down and create a double bottom down here, or more than likely it would be a zigzag. So it's still going to retrace a little bit. But from a bear standpoint, your C is going to probably come down to around a cent, possibly even below that. But my guess, I would be buying back at a penny if this count becomes valid. So ultimately, guys, I'm looking at an A and a B, and then from here, you're going to have one of two things happen. Oh, where's my brush? Here we go. So you're going to have some sort of a B wave here, and then you're going to have a 5-wave structure down, either creating a C as a zigzag and then up, or you'll have a larger, so you're still going to have your B, or you'll have a larger 5-wave down, creating your Y. So ultimately, I see this thing still being corrective, I guess. Either way, we're in a corrective wave. The question is how deep is this C going to go? And are we going to have the bullish trends as seen here play out as an ABC, creating your 2? Or will we have the bear scenario being the blue WXY play out? So that's why it's really important, guys, to pay attention and to understand and to study and learn Elliott wave, because it can be extremely beneficial to know when to exit and when to enter markets. So again, I don't want to beat a dead horse, guys, but I will be selling the B wave, period, no matter what. If this count completely gets invalidated and this thing just explodes from here, then I have no problems buying in higher, none at all. I would rather take profit up here, lock it in, and then buy in a little higher, and maybe lose a little bit of profit and know that this thing's going up for a macro 3, than not selling here and watching this thing completely disintegrate and watching my portfolio evaporate. So that's my opinion. That's the way I view trading, and that's the way I view markets. So hopefully you guys enjoy. See ya.